Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I want to talk about Breitling's decision to pull out of Baselworld. That's correct. It's been announced that Breitling will not be attending Baselworld 2020. And this is a very interesting development. Baselworld itself there was originally a jewelry and watch exhibition, and they gradually weeded out the jewelry component, which they they wanted to make it a watch sort of thing, and then the watch industry itself. Well, what happened? Well, what basically happened is the costs of exhibiting is astronomical. It's astronomical. And when your market share is dwindling, and when things aren't going so great, brands look at their expenses and say, well, does this bring in real value to us, or is it a corporate wank? And it's quite interesting. Swatch Group themselves decided to pull out, and the honest answer is it probably won't hurt them. Swatch Group themselves there, they have brands like Omega, they have brand Swatch, of course, they have Longsheens, they have many top-end brands like OMMANEY, Breitling. When they decide to pull out, it's a major kick in the guts for Baselworld as an organization. I myself, I've been in small business myself. I had my own computer business, and I can remember years ago, this would have been, I went to a computer show in Brisbane. This was years ago. The cost of having a little stand was phenomenal. The cost, it's thousands of dollars for a small business. It was quite expensive. And I got to be honest with you, I got some good sales out of it the first year. Then the next year came, and I thought, well, let's spin the dice again. Let's do it again. And it wasn't as successful. And I mean, if things are very good, money's flowing, you think, hey, let's keep it going. When things get tough, you look at these expenses and say, hey, how many sales does it actually bring in, and is it worth doing? So I've got to be honest with you there. This is the same thing, whether it's small business, medium, or big. They'd be looking at their bottom line and saying, hey, it costs us so many $1 million to attend this event. Is it really worth it? Do we get the results? And there's a lot of things they can do. They could similarly hire a prestige hotel ballroom and put a display on, pump in money, and they could have a situation where they've basically got a show without their competitors being invited. It's a closed shop. So it's in many ways there, you can understand the logic behind this. Now, Breitling themselves there, they've been a little bit on the outer for a while. It's Breitling. Firstly, they sold out to a hedge fund. The nasty bankers bought in, and they have tried a few releases which, to be honest with you, haven't really gone their way. So it's no wonder that the accountants, the bean counters, are looking at any way to cut costs and increase profits. The other side of the coin is too, the world is changing. It used to be these big events were where you released yearly releases to fanfare and media and press. Nowadays, the world has changed. It's no longer you have a launch which is in a physical location. The internet. This is the big thing itself there. The internet is massive. Instead of pumping in, say, $5 million to have a stand and a display, why not pump that into internet marketing? This is the whole thing. It's a changing dynamic. Breitling themselves there, I think, to be completely frank with you, they're not really doing terribly well. If you look at the secondary market for Breitling, the brand is soft as dog shit. It's fucking hard. Breitling is one of these brands which joins the likes of Panerai, IWC, even ArchieLuxury. It joins these brands which has a watch which isn't particularly wanted in the market. The market has gone Rolex crazy. Breitling itself, they've gone snooty. They've invested in boutiques who don't discount. Well, when your brand's soft and you want full whack and you try and make it prestigious, you can tell the results are going to be devastating. Add in a few stupid launches, a few products which they should never have released, like that fucking plastic Colt, and you can see why the brand is hurting. The luxury days of the past have evaporated for Breitling. Breitling is a great brand. I've got a lot of respect. Breitling are not fools. In fact, Rolex, through their Tudor subdivision, would never have climbed into bed with Breitling if they themselves did not see a future. But Breitling has been destroyed by greedy bankers and nasty bean counters. Do I think this is a nail in Breitling's coffin? Not really. The trade show, the exhibition, is really an archaic sign of marketing in the past. I think with rising costs of these trade shows, you will see more and more brands deserting the trade show in abundance. What does it do to a place like Basel? What does it do to the trade show hall? What does it do to the hotels and restaurants in the area? Well, the only thing I could say is it couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of cunts. That's right. Baselworld has taken advantage of watchmakers for years. And it's finally good they've had their come and uppance. I really wish Baselworld collapses. I think this is a sign of the times. They didn't move fast enough. They were greedy, nasty fuckers. And as far as I'm concerned, I think Baselworld should consider closing this stupid event because it's not going to keep going. Go out gracefully instead of going out with a terrible smell. Baselworld itself has a number of options. You can drop your prices, welcome in the small fry again and push it organically, or you can continue doing what you're doing and fuck it up again and again and again. I hope the Baselworld death is fast and furious and goes out without any lingering stench or smoke. Baselworld itself is a event which is quite archaic and really is a remnant of a marketing bygone era. Is it sad to bemoan the fall of Baselworld? No, not really. This is the new times we live in, fuckers. If you're a wristwatch company, a brand who's watching my video, wake up, fuckers! Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world, where influencers like me control your market. Influencers like me are happy to laugh at your wasted attempt at market share capitalization. Influencers like me are happy to drive a semi-trailer through the holes in your marketing argument. This is the reality that we live in. Baselworld is a dying dinosaur of marketing past. Let this fucker be euthanized quickly so the memory can linger for years to come. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends. Put some nasty comments down below. And if you're from the big brand, send this video clip around to all your friends. And why don't you make contact with Archie? Archie will tell you the fucking truth. For as little as $50 an hour, I will tell you the ugly, nasty truth. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. You tell those fuckwits. Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays ArchieLuxury. Hey guys, one of the ways that I raise funds... Oh, quick wristwatch check. Wristwatch checks I invented. I'm wearing a Milgauss. Guys, one of the ways that I stay full-time on YouTube is by doing paid reviews. Paid reviews. Basically, guys, what happens is you simply PayPal me $50, send me a description of your collection, also send me a low-res 1024 by 768, no larger than that because it clogs my mailbox. Send me some low-res photos and I'll do a collection review. I'll also suggest which pieces you should get rid of, which pieces you should add, and I'll tell you what I think of your collection. So guys, check out the Paul Pluta channel. It's $50 for a paid review. Now guys, if you are struggling, if you are fuck this, fuck die, and money is really tight, I'll do it cheaper. $30 if you're impoverished, if you're a teacher, if you are struggling to survive, a student, if you're unemployed, if you're just going through a big divorce and it's gone messy. You do anything, I'll do it cheap. I'll discount the rate, but you better have a good fucking reason, because if I find you trying to stiff me, I'll be really fucking angry, and I'll give you a really angry. Well, actually, that could encourage people to do that. Yes, I gotta tell you guys. The other thing I'm doing is, guys, I got in-character paid reviews. $100. $100 if you want Satan DeVille to review your collection. $100 if you want Captain Shitter to review your collection. We've also got other characters, Daryl the plumber, and we've also got Trev the ANZ bank guy. So guys, if you want an in-character paid review, 100 smackaroonies. Obviously guys, also extra donations and extras and premium reviews are $200. Premium, you've got the word premium in the review. Now guys, when I do the review, you must tell me whether it's okay or not. If you want your name in the title, tell me. If you want your name, ArchieLuxury or Archibald Chesterfield, in the title, tell me you want it in the title and I'll put it in the title, because sometimes often people, they want their friends and other people to see that they've actually had the prestige of a paid review on the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, this video is on the ArchieLuxury channel. It's also on the Paul Pluta channel. Make sure, if you all haven't seen my Paul Pluta channel, jump across. I got a couple channels. Look at the side. I got ArchieLuxury live streaming. That's where all my live streaming videos are. It's where my weekly Friday night and Saturday night, I do live streaming. It's American times because that's the biggest market, fuckers. I've also got Paul Pluta channel paid reviews and general watch content. I got ArchieLuxury Corporate. It's my more professional, well, actually, they're not that professional. It's my more focused wristwatch content videos. So that's a good thing to watch. The other thing I do is too, fuckaroonies! The other thing I do too is I've also got, so we've got Paul Pluta channel. We've got ArchieLuxury channel, ArchieLuxury's general debauchery. Paul Pluta is paid watch reviews and watch content. ArchieLuxury Corporate is more professional videos. We've got ArchieLuxury live streaming, and we got the QR rail fail, because those sons of bitches, they deserve a good kick up the fucking ass. I ain't going away. I got a channel just to get those cunts some payback. Those sons of bitches wanted to jail me. Well, I ain't fucking disappearing. So, guys, that's the way it is. It's all happening. ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, ArchieLuxury Corporate. Sign up to all of them. Please do that and get a paid review done. And you just enjoy it. It'll be fantastic, and your life will be so cool. Paul Pluta signing out, fuckers.